What's up, Fly Crew? I'm coming at you with another video, and in today's video we're going to be reacting to clarencenyctv ex-girlfriend Leslie video, the truth about Queennaija, the book that's been floating around. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's a tell-all, quote-unquote tell-all book that's been floating around, and I guess she's trying to clear her name. But before we get into the video, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you're not missing an upload. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is LeslieInes, and I want to first and foremost thank everyone who watched my previous video. I truly appreciate it. And I want to welcome all my new subscribers. I truly appreciate you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys for the comments that you left me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. As you guys know, I said that I was going to address some things. So in this video today, I'm going to talk about, well, really I'm going to react to the part 1 of Queennaija. I hope that this clears up a lot of things. I hope this answers questions. And I also want to note that I am not here to bash anybody. I am not here to ruin relationships. That's not like me. I've never been that way, and I don't think anything in this world will change my character. For those of you who have been following me for a long time on Instagram, know that I've never moved that way, and it's not like me to do that anyway. So yeah, let's get to it.
Hey. So basically I'm going to do a review of Queennaija part 1 and basically talk to you guys.
Oh, so she's reacting to the girl that made the video about the book.
It's a little bit about my thoughts and opinions on part 1 and what happened and what went down, right? So Queennaija part 1, a lot of people have been circulating around that it's allegedly about Clarence Queen and his ex, Clarence's ex, Leslie. I have all 3 of their profiles pulled up, so this is going to help me go through the review, okay? So this is Clarence's ex, LeslieInes. Pretty girl.
Thank
really
you.
Beautiful. And basically the book starts off with the young lady saying that she's from the Bronx.
I wonder why she didn't put the video she's reacting to on the screen. I don't know if she know how to do that, but I'm just wondering why she didn't do that.
And she mentioned that she suffers from depression and has always had to go to therapy all her life, and she had a rough upbringing. It starts off by her basically.
Okay. So I am from the Bronx. I was born and raised here, and I not ever suffered from depression. And I've never visited a therapist. I never went to therapy. That is false. That is not true. And I didn't have a rough upbringing. Honestly, I was raised in church. Both my grandparents are ministers. They have their own church. And so my whole childhood was basically in church from Monday through Sunday. I'm not even gonna lie. We probably had one, not even a Saturday off, because Saturday was service for kids. So that is false. My upbringing wasn't too bad. God had me. I had God with
Sound like she lived by airport.
me. Like, he was guiding me all my life. And I was raised with a beautiful family, and I didn't have any suffering or anything like that besides the little heartbreaks. But yeah,
Saying like, I don't know where to begin, you know. Should she start where, you know, at the point where, you know, her man, the love of her life, left her for another woman because he wanted to be rich? Or should she start at the point where, you know, the love of her life convinced her to, you know, have an abortion?
Oh, and by the way, I didn't watch the lady that she's reacting to, that video. I didn't watch that video. So this is my first time watching it. I guess just like her, if that's her first time watching it.
Just for a
maybe I should have stopped it a little bit before. But Me and Clarence been together for 5 years, and you could only imagine
Dang, he
in
was
5
different.
years what a relationship goes through.
She
No
was different
relationship
too.
is perfect. Me and him went through a share of things. I have suffered. I've forgiven him. We got back together a few times, and no one knows till you actually experience this for yourself. But when you are in a relationship and you love somebody, you forgive them and you want to try to work it out. And of course that's what I did, because I loved him. I thought that was the man of my dreams and the man I was going to marry and have children with. So although I knew at times it wasn't right, or I'm not going to say it wasn't right, but I shouldn't have went back, I still did. I gave him another chance, and yeah, we try to make it work. But you never know that once you lose trust and once you go down this dark path, things aren't the same.
Yeah.
Different things happen in a relationship, like you start acting differently around the person. Your mind is already like tormented with so many things, so you're just scared of things now. Like you can't move like calm, you can't be free, you can't let him be free, you know what I'm saying? So you like kind of, it changes you a little bit in the relationship. You become like a little probably possessive, I don't know, you don't trust, you have insecurities now, and that's the inevitable. Like any woman will feel that way when they're going through something in a relationship. So moving forward to her saying that I had an abortion, me and Clarence never had a scare. Like I've never gotten pregnant, and
if I'm not mistaken, I think Clarence also said that too. That he never even had a scare. Like this was his first pregnancy with Queen ever.
For reasons, it's not that easy. But that's all I'm gonna say to that. Yeah. I feel like, as a matter of fact, let me just address this, because I'm a little upset. I didn't watch Clarence's second reaction, but a few people told me that he spoke about me having health issues and I couldn't have a baby. Something along those lines. I tried watching the second reaction that he did, and I was catching a little bit of anxiety, because when someone told me about the whole thing that he spread my personal business, I was like, why would he do that? Why would he even say anything about me having health problems? Like, the condition that I have is so serious and so sensitive to me, and he knows that. Anybody, like, I couldn't believe it was so carelessly said too. Like, I don't know, I feel like it was unnecessary to say. There's just certain things that you keep private. You don't share my business to the world. You don't tell people that I have health problems. When I've been, I don't want to say I've been depressed.
That's a little bit understandable. I'm not even finna lie. That's a little bit understandable. She don't want like her personal business out there. She shouldn't have her personal business out there.
About it, but the thought is haunting that it's hard for me to have. I'm not gonna say that I can't have. It's hard for me to have. So,
especially with something like that, like, because I feel like women do be like very sensitive about that. Of course, like if you want to have a baby and it's hard for you to have a baby, like, I don't really feel like that should be said to the world by somebody else. Like, if you give the okay, yeah, you can say that, or like if you say it yourself, then I can understand. But I don't really know. Like, y'all let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this, because I know it is really very sensitive for a lot of women, and I know a lot of women do go through it. So
he didn't have the right. He didn't have the right to talk about that, or he didn't talk about it, but I heard he mentioned it. He didn't have right to mention it at all. I'm disappointed that he did that, because in 3 years that I haven't said anything about him, I respected their relationship. I expected him to respect me as a human. I've been quiet. I haven't said anything, but you're talking about my health problems and my issues with having a baby. Not called for. I didn't appreciate that at all. That's not cool. But yeah, I don't want to get emotional about it, because I already did. Behind closed doors, I try my best not to,
because she looked like
put
she
my
was
business
start
out
crying.
there. I've never been that way, so let's move forward.
Figure to get pregnant a few months after her. So basically she, was asking where do I even begin, right? So she began like this. So basically the character's name, her ex, Clay. Clay is basically allegedly supposed to be Clarence. So Clarence basically, allegedly, was the character Clay was sleeping with, older women for money.
What?
No, that's not true. In the 5 years of me being with Clarence, I don't know anything about him sleeping with older women. Like,
to even fast forward,
like, that even sounds crazy to me. That sounds crazy. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about them even saying that.
Before that, the young lady who is allegedly Leslie said that, should she start at the point where he left her, or where he convinced her to have an abortion, or should she start at the point where the man was like, he's only using the public figure for money? So she was like, where do I begin? Okay,
so I wonder if she gonna react to this, because she ain't paused it yet, and the lady on the video just said that Clarence is allegedly using Queen for money. Let's see if she reacts to that part, because if she don't, I don't really know.
Going back, Clay, it says that, in the book that Clay was handsome and all the women wanted him, especially older women. So Clay and his best friend had an operation running, like a money operation, where they would basically have sex with older women. And
she didn't react to it.
They basically would get money in exchange for it, like an escort. So
that's not true.
The ex, being like a ride or die,
but you say that part not true. But what about the part about him using Queen for money? Okay.
It was running the operation. Basically, they paid her to find these older women, these desperate older women, to basically get money from them, in exchange for, services or whatever the case may be. So, the young lady explained that she basically was running the operation like a cartel. Like she was like kingpin, running it,
that is not true.
Clients, all of that. And she got along with his family. She got along with his family very well. She mentioned that.
Let me stop right there. In our relationship, we were, I want to say, private. We posted pictures of each other.
She got a lot of noise in her background. Dang. Yeah.
That noise is messing up the video. But we used to post each other. We never spoke about our business or anything like that. I was not running no escort business. By the time that me and him got together, I think I started college. So I was in college, I was working full time, and I was also working out. So that is not true. It's false.
They made love in the basement, so the dude was in the basement, and that's where basically they would like have sexual activities and stuff like that. And it was in the basement, and sometimes they had threesomes. So, what can I say next? Because it was a lot.
She didn't react to the threesome part either. She didn't say that wasn't true.
Oh, I just heard what they just said. We've never had a threesome.
Oh, okay.
That is a lie. I'm too selfish to share my man. So no.
Alright.
We spoke about that before and we laughed about it. That's as far as we went.
I was waiting for you to react to it.
Explaining that having sex was his source of income. You know, having sex was his source of income. And Clay had a horrible shopping habit. And appearance was everything to him. So he had to have money. So
Clarence always liked to look good. He always liked to dress.
Which is allegedly Leslie, was like, okay, do it the legal way and sign up for like a sexy social media site and, you know, do it that way. And so he did. And he got basically over 25,000 fans. He got about 25,000 fans instantly. And some women were just paying $500 just for him to send them pics.
I don't know anything about that.
He would get like $500.
That's not true.
So that was 2 years into their relationship.
Okay,
but
yeah, that's not true.
The operation had to end because him and his best friend, sorry guys, him and his best friend, basically the operation had to end because they were basically arguing about money. The best friend was allegedly jealous, and so they had to end the operation because he threatened to expose them. So the operation had to end, and that's when Clay basically had to go ahead and start the legal operation of signing up for a sexual site and
all of that is false.
Certain things, and he got
not true.
fans, and he was getting paid money just for pics, like $500, for pics. And that's when that came about. That's 2 years in their relationship. So one day, while allegedly Leslie was basically, just going through Clay's phone because, she was bored, she saw a message from a girl. And the message said, "Oh my God, you are so damn fine. If I wasn't married, I'd marry you." That's what the message said. She was famous, the ex.
Okay, so I've never went through his phone and saw that message.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna just stop right there.
Had explained. Then allegedly.
Alright, you guys, that is the end of this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you're not missing when I upload. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, Fly Crew.